Hello, friend, and welcome to the YouTube channel for the Renaissance English History Podcast. I am your intrepid podcaster host. I am Heather. I've been podcasting on Tudor England since all the way back in 2009, which makes my show 15 years old this year. It's quinceañera. Anyway, this channel is where I put all of my episodes from all of my shows, as well as lots of extra fun content like this video right here. Today, we are talking about the assassination attempts on Elizabeth I. Let's go back and just introduce Elizabeth I. She ascended to the throne in 1558. Her rule heralded a golden age of everything, the Elizabethan golden age of you name it. But it was also shadowed by constant peril, which now I go into my Monty Python. Let me have just a little bit of peril. No, it's too perilous.
Let me go back in there and face the peril. No, it's too perilous.
It's from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where they were going into the castle. And anyway, her Protestant reign in a divided religious landscape made her a target not just of political rivalry, but numerous assassination plots. These attempts on her life were not just threats to her person, but to the stability of an entire nation. So let's talk about John Somerville first. John Somerville was born in 1560 in Warwickshire to a Warwickshire family. Somerville was not your typical conspirator. His public declaration to assassinate Queen Elizabeth I sent shockwaves through the realm. But who was he? Somerville was a landowner from Edston. His life took a dramatic turn when he openly expressed his intention to end the Queen's life. Not a good move. However, it's crucial to understand the context of Somerville's mental state. Many believe that he was of unsound mind, lacking both the genuine inclination and capacity to execute such a high-profile crime. Yet, the Elizabethan security apparatus, always bracing for the worst, took no chances. They arrested Somerville, plunging him into the grim depths of the Tower of London. There he faced imprisonment and torture, and his life ended in tragedy. Allegedly, he ended his own life in the Tower. The repercussions of Somerville's audacious declaration rippled far beyond his own demise. His father-in-law, Edward Ardan, who was a prominent figure, found himself ensnared in the aftermath. Ardan was arrested, subjected to torture, and ultimately met his end on the scaffold, convicted of treason. This tragic saga highlights the era's harsh realities, where a single outburst could spell doom not just for the individual, but for their entire family. Now let's talk about a new piece of news that was just unveiled about 6 months or so ago. Within the British Library, there was a groundbreaking revelation unveiling a startling twist in a tale of Elizabethan espionage. Hidden within the pages of William Camden's Annals, a primary source for Elizabethan history, lies a censored truth that alters our understanding of the era. Camden was known for his meticulous chronicling of Elizabeth's reign, seems to have harbored a sensational secret: the involvement of King James I in plots against Elizabeth. Of course, that would have been King James I of England, the 6th of Scotland. This bombshell was unearthed through the efforts of modern researchers, employing advanced imaging technology to peer beneath layers of paper pasted over the original text. These obscured passages, once illuminated, narrate a tale of political intrigue and betrayal at the very highest levels. The most striking of these findings is the confession of one Valentine Thomas, who claimed to have been dispatched by King James I, then King James VI of Scotland, to assassinate the English Queen. The implications of Thomas's accusation are monumental. It suggests a clandestine war waged from the shadows by the future King of England against the reigning monarch. Yet Camden's record of these events is tinged with caution. His initial drafts, brimming with direct accusations, were tempered in the final version, softening the allegations to mere ill affection towards Elizabeth by James. This editorial choice by Camden, possibly to avoid royal wrath, or to maintain a facade of impartiality, paints a vivid picture of the precarious balance historians of the time had to maintain. Thus, this discovery not only sheds new light on the perils faced by Elizabeth I, but also on the intricate dance of power, perception, and historiography in Tudor England. The realm of historical fiction also often blurs the lines between fact and fantasy. People who watched the film Elizabeth will remember one of the most dramatic scenes involving an assassination attempt using a poisoned dress, intended for the Queen, but fatally worn by one of her ladies. This captivating plot, however, strays very far from the truth. There is no record of such an attempt on Elizabeth's life, and the characters involved are largely fictional creations. The truth, though less theatrical, reveals a queen under constant vigilance. From the onset of her reign in 1558, Elizabeth's advisors meticulously scrutinized everything that came into contact with her, especially clothing, for fear of poison, a common assassination tool of the period. This level of caution underscores the very real threats that overshadowed her reign and the protective measures deemed necessary to ensure her safety. Beyond the realm of myths and movies, Elizabeth I's life was targeted through more tangible plots. One such instance was the Barge Incident of 1579. While Elizabeth enjoyed a leisurely river cruise on the Thames, an assailant reportedly fired at her. The accounts vary. Some say it was a crossbow bolt, others a bullet. Was it a deliberate assassination attempt or a misfired salute? The stories diverge, with some claiming a helmsman was injured, while others recount a more tragic outcome. This incident remains shrouded in mystery, and its true nature and intent are obscured by the fog of time. Another notable plot involves William Parry, a figure whose loyalty was as ambiguous as his intentions. Parry was a member of Elizabeth's Parliament, known for his fluctuating allegiances. His plot to assassinate the Queen in 1584 remains a contentious topic among historians. Was Parry genuinely plotting against Elizabeth, or was it a convoluted ruse to entrap real conspirators? His past as a spy and his enigmatic actions in court further cloud the narrative. Ultimately, Parry's fate was sealed on the executioner's block, but the true extent of his treachery, or lack thereof, continues to be a subject of debate. Either way, Elizabeth I navigated a path fraught with danger, where the specter of assassination lurked in shadows cast by friends and foes alike. From the tragic tale of John Somerville to the enigmatic plots of Valentine Thomas and William Parry, her reign was a testament to resilience amidst relentless threats. These stories, blending myth and reality, not only reflect the perilous times in which Elizabeth ruled, but also underscore the enduring legacy of a queen who withstood the tempests of her era with remarkable fortitude. So there we have it, some of the attempts on Elizabeth. If you have made it to the end of this video and are still here, I sure would appreciate a press of that like button. It helps to feed the algorithm and helps us reach even more people and spread more Tudor goodness. And I hope I have earned your subscription to my channel, where I post videos like this on the regular. Thank you so much for watching, my friend. You are deeply loved. I am so glad I shared the planet with you. Don't forget to drink your water, and I will be back soon.